but we are about to give praise to the Queen, two-time world longboard champion, Kelia Moniz. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ronnie.
Great to have you here. How are you enjoying your time here at the Quicksilver and Roxy Pro?
Oh, it's always so nice to be here. You know, lots of croissants, baguettes, and
Way too many.
really fun waves and people. It's been great.
And then obviously you here on behalf of your sponsor Roxy. Yesterday they had a Run Sup yoga event that was absolutely mental. About 2,000 people rocked up to do the run, to do the yoga, to do the sup event. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about what happened yesterday?
Yeah, well, we just were told we have an event, another, fun Roxy event, and I was not expecting a turnout like that. We showed up and there were just girls lined up through the car park, and it was just a really fun day. We did yoga, then they did a run. I didn't do the run, but we supported them, we cheered them on, and it was just a really fun event. The girls were really excited, lots of energy, and yeah, as you can see on the screen, it was just a huge turnout. So it was really fun. There I am trying to
put your back out.
Look like I know what I'm putting my back out. It was a really fun event, and yeah, the girls are stoked.
What's it all about?
It's just all about getting outside, hanging out with your friends, and just having a good time, and also being a little competitive at the same time. Slow run, love it.
And this isn't the first event that's been staged. There's been a few throughout the year. I think on the Gold Coast there was one too.
Yeah, I think we've had 7 events so far. One in Barcelona as well. I don't know, Bali, Hawaii, and I think the next one is in a couple weeks in Australia. So it's been a huge turnout for us, and it's been really fun just to get everyone outdoors, and that's a great shot. It was a really fun day.
All the Roxy girls on the sub squatch.
We had so
Who
much
was
fun.
leading the charge?
Lisa.
With this? Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she does it in the Huntington.
She knows what she's doing on that sub squatch.
She's pretty much good at everything, though.
She is.
Kelia, tell us a little bit about your upbringing. Obviously, your dad is a legend.
Yeah.
He's had some huge performances in the Eddy. Obviously, dominates the North Shore, or has dominated the North Shore for a long time. But you've also got a couple of younger brothers who are fighting for qualification via the QS.
Yeah, they're still young, so they're like slowly putting their time in, but they love it. They love surfing, and we grew up in the ocean, so it's just kind of second nature to us. And having Dad kind of just carve the path for us, it's been a pretty sweet journey for us all, and we just kind of enjoy it together. So it's been awesome, and I love watching the boys just kill it.
And I know that you were on a Roxy trip to Tahiti, and I woke up one day and I kind of scrolled through my Instagram feed, and there was this photo of you on a humongous wave in Tahiti at Teahupo'o. I mean, I know that Raymana towed you in. Do you want to just give us a little bit of a background to what happened on this wave?
Well, we were there shooting product, so I wasn't really, for one, wanting to surf Teahupo'o, nor did I think I was going to get like a proper wave there. But we pulled up, and Raymana just said, "Get off the boat and get on my ski," and you can't really tell Raymana no, so I was like, okay. And he told me, "When I tell you to jump off the ski, just jump." And I was like,
I love you, babe.
I love you, jump. I love you. I'm like, are you sure you love me? This wave looks huge.
But
The craziest thing was you went for a coffin ride too on one of those waves.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that though.
Oh, that was an accident.
That was an
Still
accident.
impressive.
we're also saying, I mean, you were on a longboard on a single fin. We were talking about how we'd be on the back of the tail trying to kick it up, but I mean, you just all style and grace. I think that's one of the things that's so prominent in your surfing, is just that beautiful style. I mean, how did you keep your composure knowing that thing was about to...
I think I was already like blacked out, like when I got on the ski. But he just told me jump, and I just stood up where I normally stand up, which isn't on the tail of my board, which I probably should have been. Dad's like, why weren't you further back on your board? I'm like, I didn't know what I was doing.
It was
But it was
ridiculous.
really fun.
But you are obviously a maniac, but also very stylish at the same time. And everyone who knows you knows that you tear a shortboard apart as well. So give us some insights into your thoughts on the Roxy Pro and some of the standout performers in the event so far.
Oh, all the girls now are just surfing so good, and it's really fun to watch, and I think everyone's starting to catch on. Like, look at Carissa. I mean, they're just as good as the guys in my books, and they all surf with such style and grace in my opinion. And I just love watching the girls, and I think their friendship between all of them is really cool to see, because they're all such good friends as well as competitors. So that's what it's all about.
You've got that Hawaiian connection as well. Carissa Moore and Tatiana Weston Webb moving directly through to the quarters from the third round. Tell us a little bit more about Tatiana. Have you seen much of her surfing over the years?
I grew up doing the NSSAs with Tati, and she was just this tiny little thing, always ripping since day one, and now she's just on the world tour, actually, absolutely like demolishing. And even yesterday, seeing her get, or not yesterday, a few days ago, watching her just get barreled, and she charges, and she's just such a sweet girl. It's really amazing to see how well she's done over the past few years.
Beautiful. Well, it's been great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
When's the
thanks,
next World Championship event for you?
At the end of the year, December.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Bring home a third.
Oh, we'll hope so.
We'll be watching closely. Thanks for
Thank you,
joining us on
guys.
Dawn Patrol. Stay